The Wiregrass Aviation Support Program takes us in the sky for a WDHN exclusive.
From a bird's eye view, they can see with superior technology. The WASP program has an edge to help law enforcement and crack down on crime. Good evening, I'm Jessica Gauthier.
And I'm Joseph Sims. Tonight, an aviation nonprofit organization that aids authorities through the air, finding missing people and finding suspects on the run, making their presence known here in the Wiregrass.
Tonight, we're going to the skies and giving a behind-the-scenes look at how they help protect law enforcement and help civilians. WDHN's Robert Smith has the story.
Have you ever noticed the eyes in the sky during a search for missing people or to catch a fleeing suspect? Maybe you have seen a spotlight brighten up the night sky. That may be a WASP, better known as the Wiregrass Aviation Support Program. It started over 20 years ago with Dale County Sheriff's Office, and other law enforcement agencies have partnered with them in the Wiregrass.
Our program has grown with the partnership with these other agencies due to the fact aviation is not a cheap operation, and having the ability to share that expense with other agencies in the Wiregrass, we in turn support their needs as far as for their first responders.
WASP responds to a multitude of situations, from crimes in progress to locating missing people, with their unmatched technology such as the FLIR camera system that allows them to see at day or night.
Camera allows us to zoom out from several miles away to see what's going on at that address or that property or that business, to where we can feed information to the officers responding to that call.
Having the capability of being in the air also gives them a bird eye view to look out for law enforcement.
Been many times throughout the nation where officers, they didn't know what they had when they pulled somebody over for just as simple as a burnout taillight. You don't know until you approach the individual what may happen. It gives them a sense of presence as far as with our searchlight, as well as if something happens to that officer, you can bet your bottom dollar we're going to land and we're going to put that officer in that helicopter and get him to the closest trauma hospital.
Outside of Dothan Patrol, WASP can respond to any agency in the Wiregrass within minutes. Just recently, they went to Enterprise to help find a missing person in the woods going through a mental health crisis. They were able to shine the spotlight on him to guide him out of the woods to officers on the ground, possibly preventing a tragedy.
Anytime you can find someone that's in need, whether they're missing or hurt or lost, it's always a good feeling.
The program that started with just one helicopter now has a fleet of 4 helicopters and 2 fixed-wing planes. They use the fixed-wing planes to transport officers and suspects back and forth out of the area for interviews.
Sometimes time is of the essence. This is a savings to the agency. It keeps their personnel in their cities and on the road.
WASP is also ran by volunteers. The pilots are typically retired military veterans who work at Fort Rucker on a daily basis, as well as the maintenance crew, who they view as the backbone. Dale County Sheriff's Deputy Brian Yoder has been a pilot with the program for 8 years. For him, it boils down to resolving situations much quicker.
We're able to provide something that the ground units can't provide, and that's the air coverage and the visibility that they don't see while they're on the ground with the vegetation, water, and the limitations of the topography. When we're in the air, we see it all, and we're able to cover great distances in a very short period of time.
Recently, WASP started a TikTok account to brief people about the game-changing work that they do and bring awareness to their nonprofit organization. Their hard work rests solely on donations from law enforcement and some businesses.
If somebody would like to donate and to help us maintain this program, we always accept that. We always appreciate that.
In Dothan, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.